Hi, this is Leslie Burns of Gold Crown Event Planners coming to you from Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm talking to you today, or actually I have a quick tip today for you on yard sales. We're in the season now. It's spring and summer and the weather's great and people want to clean that house out and get things out and they want to make some money on the side. One of the things you can do to do that is yard sales. Yard sales are a great opportunity to get rid of old things and, of course, to raise some cash to purchase new things. And especially when you're in business, there's always new things that you need to help run your business. So, one of the things that I say when you are doing a yard sale, first, make sure you check in your township, in your city, in your area to see if there are any zoning regulations. Believe it or not, a lot of small towns require you to register your yard sale before having one, and you might have to pay a $5, $10 fee. Many of them are free, but you don't want to be a rule breaker and have the police come and shut you down for the day. They also will let you know if you can sell edible items or beverages, and or if it can just be certain types of things. So check first on zoning, and then also check with your local newspaper to see how much lead time they're going to need from you in order to place an ad in the paper. Most people who are doing yard sales are checking papers and online in advance to find out where the yard sales are, and then they will literally circle them on a little map and they will make it around that day to many yard sales. I find that most yard sales, the best time to have them are early in the morning. That means do not invite people to help you with the yard sale that like to sleep until noon. You're going to have trouble getting them out of bed, and that means a lot of teenagers. You probably need at least one or two other adults with you that are early risers. And because with yard sales, a lot of those people want to show up to purchase their materials, whatever they're buying, at 7 o'clock in the morning. So, and that means your garage, your yard, open, set up, ready for business at 7. So that's one of the things. Remember, it needs to be early. If you are going to have a yard sale and you live in a development, you're way inside the development, you know, you're 3 streets over from the entrance, you need to have signage. Make sure that you have checked with your development to find out if you can put up signs at the front of your development, on the road leading to your development. If they have a problem with it, check with private homeowners and let them know, hey, I'm having a yard sale. Would you mind if I put this sign in your yard? There are ways around it without having to, again, break rules. But make sure you have signs that are done very colorfully, beautifully. You can read clearly the address, and make sure that they are well staked so that they sit upright. A fallen over sign just means I'm going to show up to this house and I'm going to get yesterday's trash. A nice perky sign with great colors, maybe even some balloons attached to it, are attention getters with arrows, and make sure there are many signs with arrows to show the people who want to come and purchase from you how to find you and how to find your merchandise. A couple other quick tips within this: when you are having your yard sale, make sure that clothing is clean. Any shoes, boots have just been dusted off slightly. You don't have to scrub anything, but no obvious stains or just don't put out trash. People are looking for good finds, a lot of times things that they can resell, a lot of times things that they can put right on their kids when they go home, or the kids can play with right away. So make sure that whatever you have has been cleaned up. Clearly label things. If you have a whole table that's dollar merchandise, then great, put a sign, everything on the table $1. If you want to take the time to label each and every item, that's actually even better, because then a person can come over to you, the cashier, or the person who is operating the register, and that person can just do all the simple adding there. It is really annoying as a purchaser or even as a seller to have somebody with an item that's not marked and you're not sure if it came off the dollar table or if this was a $10 thing. It just individual item is best, but if you have one of those mega sales, you know, you haven't done this before and you're going to clean out your entire attic, that's probably a very time-consuming process. So think of batching, you know, all ladies' clothes $5, all men's clothes $2.50, or however you want to do it. Make it easy on yourself and easy on your buyer. Also, prior to your sale, try to collect some bags, whether it's grocery store bags or whatever, just or even better, go straight to Office Depot, Office Max. You can get a box of t-shirt bags for $9 or $10, and you've got 100 or 250. I mean, everybody can walk away with bags. Nobody wants to walk away with the merchandise in their hand. Just give them a little bag and say thank you very much. And if you've got anything that's of value that you're selling, Old people love record players and albums and stereo equipment, electronics. They love electronics. If you got anything like that, make sure you have a receipt that says as is, or if it's damaged, that it's damaged. But you don't want somebody coming back next week knocking on your front door when the sale's long over. Hey, I've got this thing, I need to return it, it didn't work. You just want to let them know the condition. And if it doesn't work, a lot of people will still buy it. Just be honest, let them know, I don't know, or it doesn't work. Those are some of the quick tips. I did say I was going to keep this short, so if you have any other questions about yard sales, just reach out to me again. It's Leslie Burns at Gold Crown Event Planners, and the email is info@goldcrowneventplanners.com. Okay, have a great day, and yard sale, yard sale, yard sale. Go!